Ready to run. I'm Lord Kami, and okay, we're back with another tier list. I want to do an update. The game has been out for a while now, and I decided that after a lot of thought, and I know God of War comes out tomorrow, and I should really hold off until tomorrow, but I hate giving false information, and I really need to correct my tier list because I think I kind of fucked my tier list up. Okay, so what I want to correct, I want to correct a lot of things. First of all, Gengar is. I have played and seen firsthand the Sludge Bomb Hex combo, and it's really horrible to play against, and it's really horrible to play too. It feels dirty, honestly, and kind of pisses me off that it's still in the game. Zero Horror will maintain the S tier, while I'll drop Absol to A, and I didn't think I'd do this. Talonflame will go to A too. Honestly, I think I'd put Absol in B. I barely see him. His stats are really low. Like, his win rate is lower than these three, meaning he's the weakest speedster. Well, I thought it was Gengar, but played him, played against, and after a lot of experience, honestly, the tier list is shifting 100. This goes in S tier, man. Cinderace is OP. Well, Cramorant will go into A. Okay, I'm just gonna place everyone and then give my thought, honestly. Cinderace is really strong. His early is okay, honestly. But the second you evolve, holy hell, you destroy everyone. Cramorant is just as strong. It's a really strong character to climb with. I remember putting Slowbro in S. Slowbro will go in C. I feel like Slowbro, if you're able to target the right target with your telekinesis and your slow beam, yeah, sure, it's a decent one, but it's a liability to your team because Slowbro is so ass past the early game. Like, Slowbro can end all a 1v2 under the goal, but unless you reach really hyper late game and get your serve evolve, Slowbro is not that present anymore. It's not how I remember it, and I used to play, and I tried to play him again. If you get the right target, yeah, sure, I can probably bump him up to B, but if in a single team fight, like, you telekinesis the wrong, and you unite the wrong, that can cost your team the fight. And it can cost your team the win as well. Charizard. You're going to... I hate that. Charizard is going to C. Charizard is really bad right now. I thought it was strong, and the higher you climb, because I'm almost in the veteran league now. I'm really close. I'm in expert class 4. Yes, I know I'm not a high right now, but I'm going to high, don't worry. Charizard gets less and less present, and he's picked in like these really niche. And unless you want to farm your entire game until you reach late game, don't pick Charizard, man. There's a lot, like, some other all-rounders are way better than Charizard. Garchomp is going to be A tier. Garchomp is strong, don't get me wrong, but not as strong as I remembered. Well, Lucario gets S, man. Lucario is a monster. The mobility, the shield, the peel, the damage. It's insane how strong he is right now. It feels weird to say this when I remember placing him into A. Machamp goes into A. He's not that as bad as I thought. His submission is bullshit. And if he gets a really good Unite combo, it is insane. Machamp is still a really fucking shit tier 1 character. But Machoke and Machamp are very, very strong. And I almost thought about putting him in S. That would have been at first, going from C to S. But you go from C to A, which is really good in itself, honestly. Crustle bumps into A. Honestly, I'll post Slowbro in C. And Crustle bumps to B. Or he stays into B. I don't remember where I placed it. Crustle is good. There's some... I've been playing Crustle recently. I don't see him being an A. Like... He's good. He's okay. B, honestly, is like, okay. Like, he's not OP, but he's not underpowered either. He's just in this line, which is like, yeah, you can win with him, but you can also not win with him. And Snorlax goes back into A. Snorlax is a monster, man. Holy fucking shit. I've seen Snorlax main do stuff that was like, man, he's a fucking tank, and he outdamaged my team. What the fuck? If he lands a really good Unite and a really good Pound, man, that fat bitch can carry an entire team fight. Eldegoss will remain in B. I've been playing Eldegoss, and it's good. It's okay. I mean, I win with her, and I lose with her as well. Wigglytuff will remain in S. I think Wigglytuff is underplayed. It is undervalued. And as an hybrid, I'm pretty sure Wigglytuff really is an hybrid between a defender and a support. She does the best of both worlds, which is really good for support. Never thought I'd do this. Mr. Mime goes into A. I've played against this shit, and I've seen videos of people playing this. And he's really strong. I did not expect Mr. Mime to become that good. He really is a decent support, but you really need, and I really want to emphasize on this, a good Mr. Mime player makes it work really well. A shit Mr. Mime player costs your team the game. He's a weird support to maneuver in a game. And you need the proper itemization to make it work at its fullest potential. And I'm really dead serious. Because I don't want people going to my comment section and be like, "Ooh, but I lost with him. You said it was so good." It's really good. You just need to, like, play normal. Play, like, 10 games of normal with him. Really familiarize yourself with the Pokemon. And you're gonna have pretty good success with him. Yeah. Greninja goes into S. Greninja is that strong. Greninja really is fucking awesome. He's OP. Really, really, I'm not joking. Greninja is really fucking strong. And I did not expect to say this, honestly. Greninja is really good, man. Fuck. Alola Ninetale goes into A. The CC. The zoning. It's out of this world. Y'all know how much I hate Pikachu. No, it's not a joke. Pikachu goes into a B. Pikachu is overvalued. People really overvalue Pikachu because he used to be really fucking OP. I remember everyone putting him into S tier and tier list. And I was one of them, but he really fell out really harshly. Greninja, Cinderace got really good. They got buffed. Same thing for Alola Ninetale. While Pikachu remained pretty much untouched, except for a small range buff, honestly. And that really kind of killed the Pokemon. Yeah, you can do pretty good stuff. He's still a good Pokemon. But I don't want to put him in A. He's not that good anymore. He really isn't that OP anymore. He really fell out. Which is honestly really fucking sad in my eyes. Honestly, Venusaur entered this category. He's okay. He's okay. That's pretty much it. Venusaur is okay. I don't know what to say. He does a lot of upfront damage. The thing is, the way his skid is oriented, you want to auto attack, but its range is shorter than most attacker. While your spell are really high range. So Am I like an artillery style Pokemon attacker? Or am I like a bruisery type of character going in the middle of the fight? It's a really weird one. And unless it's Solar Beam fucking one-shot everyone, I highly doubt he'll ever make it out of B tier. Which is sad because he's the like my go-to attacker, honestly, because he's really fun. But he's not that good. So, before we end the tier list, yes, I added them quickly. I've put Greedent, Marshadow, Nidoking, and Sylveon in unconfirmed with a gray background since we don't know their role. And I went ahead and put Blissey in unreleased. While she isn't confirmed yet, they data mine. It's gonna be in another video, but they data mine our entire kit, some visual effect, a role, the level she evolves, or spell, or unite. They pretty much data mine the entirety of her kit, beside the stats because they probably didn't have them yet. And Blissey's confirmed to be a support, and I'm honestly surprised, since Blissey is usually a really tanky character in Pokemon. And I'll quickly touch on them. While we know their kit pretty much got data mined, and I mean Greedent, Marshadow, Nidoking, and Sylveon, they're still unconfirmed. We have no visual, we don't know their role, and yeah, but we pretty much know that Sylveon won't evolve from Eevee. Nidoking will have the 3 evolution stage, and Greedent will have the 2 evolution stage. That's gonna be my tier list. And it's pretty much up to date right now. And I'll see for Gardevoir, but from what I've seen, she probably won't be higher than B. So she'll remain unranked for now. And I'll switch to a different format soon when the next patch comes around. If you know Pro Guide, I really always like their way of doing it with roles. And I'll still do these general tier lists, but I'll do specific one for each role to give you the best chance of climbing up in this game. And with that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!